genesis behind this campaign, or really the start, happened in the midst of the pandemic. And we really just had this idea that this isn't going to last forever. And more importantly, these businesses are going to need a lot of great help, assistance, love, if you will, to get back into business. And we identified that we could really help our customers get back to business faster.
We wanted to go big. We wanted this to be something that definitely stood out, that this was something bigger and better than what we'd done before.
We brought our idea to the table, and AOR came back with even more ideas to enhance this campaign.
I always say it's not every day that marketing truly can make an impact and do good in the world. And that spark that they came to us with of really wanting to transform these businesses was an extremely exciting opportunity for AOR.
We wanted to create a concept that would capture the grit of the small business owners who worked so hard to make it through the pandemic. And also generate excitement with our target audiences. We needed small business owners across the country to know about AlphaGraphics and be excited to enter the contest. And ultimately that inspired the Make It Happen concept.
We launched a nationwide contest where we gave away $25,000 makeovers to 3 deserving businesses in the community. Now, a makeover included the works. It included their print, their signage, their branding, graphic design services, and also their digital marketing and online presence.
The first phase of this campaign was very much focused on building up the brand awareness of AlphaGraphics. So we saw this as an opportunity to engage people throughout their various communities and share what AlphaGraphics is, what AlphaGraphics can do, and more importantly, how an AlphaGraphics can support and enhance local businesses and local communities.
Phase 2 of the campaign utilized a mix of digital tactics and strategies, starting with both macro and micro influencers. And we really focused in on who those influencers would reach, and then trying to find them in the digital space and meet them where they were on those digital channels, so they would see our message and it would be amplified by the influencer.
The process of selecting the 3 winners was one of the most fun, but also one of the most challenging.
It was really important to us that we find winners who are community-minded, giving back to those in their communities, also shared similar values to AlphaGraphics, and businesses where we knew we could make a big impact for them as well.
Our phase 3 focus is largely on telling the stories of each of the business makeover winners. So we take you from where they are before they even got their new brand, all the way through to the reveal in their spaces and their digital.
Our discovery sessions with each of the 3 winners were so important. It allowed us to understand who they are as business owners and really capture that spirit of make it happen.
One of the real benefits to working with AlphaGraphics as a small business owner is we're small business owners ourselves. You know, we live and work in the communities. We understand what's going on day to day in the communities. When I first met the makeover winners, they were just coming out of COVID, and you can see the fear in their eyes, the exhaustion on their faces. And to come in and let them know that there was some hope and that we had an opportunity to breathe new life into the business was incredibly gratifying.
This makeover means the world to me. It's a new chapter for us. It's going to bring a lot of attention to our business.
I think the makeover is going to set us apart simply by giving us new energy, new excitement. When you walk in the door, you should want to be here.
It looks weathered, it looks old, it looks like we haven't touched anything for 35 years. And I think the makeover will refresh the employees too. I think you're gonna want to come in here when things are changed and a little more updated and modern.
One of the most amazing aspects of the Make It Happen campaign is the difference that it has made in the businesses, not just the winners, but all the businesses that are now getting to experience that makeover. And more importantly, the difference that it's making in the local communities that are now re-engaging in these great businesses, products, and services nationwide. And so the results of this campaign, from my standpoint, were that it enabled more of our current and new customers to know the full power of the brand, which is exactly what we were going for.